Greetings, co-teaching teams. I've really enjoyed working with you through the SELPA over the last year. It's been my honor to coach you and spend time with you. First, kind of introducing those 11 strategies, then talking more about differentiation and cultivating gifts, and having a little AI demonstration by Dr. Rhodes, and then really moving forward with inclusive ed. I've appreciated all the emails and have tried to get back to you in a timely manner so we can share when there's problems going on. And I would encourage you to continue reaching out, even though this is our final session. You notice that we were supposed to have a Zoom session April 16th, but we've had so many people tell us that it's parent conferences and there's a lot of other things going on. And so since we decided to cancel, I felt like I would like to just do a video to close things out. So as you are aware, co-teaching is all about collaboration. It's that mutual support, converging values, and joint decision-making. And I feel like some of your teams have made tremendous strides in this area. And you're really seeing that the most successful and personal way to collaborate is to co-teach. You've been collecting data. Any data that you collect, whether it's something like this where you're showing outcomes, or if it's just like fluency data or some of the other data that we've shared, please do pass it on. I'd love to share that with Dr. Turner. And if you see growth in your students over the year, it'd be wonderful to be able to capture that and to show that the SELPA is indeed making some progress in this area. Also, I want to remind you that planning is the key for co-teaching. This is something out of the new book that Dr. Rhodes and I have put together, just different examples of how teachers co-plan so that we share the wealth and share the planning time, and one teacher's not taking everything, and it just makes it easier for both of you. So keep your co-planning time. Be sure to add AI tools. As we learned the last session we were on Zoom, is AI has risen again as of November 2022, and ChatGPT hit the railways. Basically, people started realizing the amazing things that AI can do. And we want to remind you that as you're integrating the 11 strategies, you can use various types of technology, including AI, to support you. So as we're unpacking those stages, remember we talked about, we want to try to move past the supportive stage and get to team and advanced stage. And I'm hoping those of you who are actually co-teaching, I know some of you are just preparing for next year, but those of you who are actually co-teaching, I hope that you're finding yourself at the team stage or even the advanced stage as we near the end of this year. I know some of you have been teaching for a really long time, and I hope that you're finding yourself adding these technology tools like Pear Deck and Canva and Nearpod and all of those types of things to enhance your teaching, whether it's grades and tag or parallel teaching or station teaching, where you can have like one group doing something viable with ed tech, or alternative teaching where you set up ahead of time to have, like, for example, thinking routines and cooperative learning, and then use some kind of technology for the guided practice. So there's all kinds of things that you can be doing to support and enhance your collaborations together. A couple of things to think about, of course, is planning is essential, and you want to test out the tool before you use it. I've been watching some lessons recently where people hadn't tested out and they ran into some problems. So just want to make sure that if you're going to use some form of technology, test it out together ahead of time. But you'll find that it can be really high impact. Dr. Rhodes and I have a book on co-teaching coming out next month with Solution Tree, and we created a website that has a lot of the videos that I shared throughout the year. And if you create a video and you have consent from parents and children, I would gladly add it to our collection, but it's here for you if you want to take a peek. Also, please share your photos, your videos, the data that you collect, your ideas on our Google Drive. That will remain live for a couple of years. So you can share with each other ideas, or like this fun photo came in last week and I was really excited to see that. So thank you to this team for sharing it with us. I'd love to stay in contact with you. Remember, you can always email me. I usually respond within 24 hours. You're welcome to post on Twitter and tag me with some of your co-teaching adventures. I'd love to hear from you. But I just thank you for the opportunity to work with you. It's really been my pleasure, and I have enjoyed the connections and hope we'll stay in touch. We're looking at maybe doing the same series next year with SELPA. And if we do, we're hoping you're thinking of people at your school that you would love to send for the training. Have a wonderful rest of the school year.